Good morning. This thing live. It says it is. Welcome to Montalvo 101, Conspiracy 101 with Professor Bruce Montalvo. We will begin this transmission. Will commence shortly. But first, everyone needs to stand up for the Pledge of Allegiance, even those bastards in the back. Even you bastards in the back, you better stand up.
Ladies and gentlemen, let us all sing our national anthem.
Oh, say can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hail, and the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight for the ramparts we won, words of gallant streaming from the rugged red from bursting in air, came through the night that the flag was still there. Oh, sailors and star-spangled banner again raise, for the land of the free and the home of all praise.
That's right. We're getting ready to commence. D-minus 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. There I am. What's up, ladies and gentlemen? This is the Bruce Montalvo Show in the morning, because it's still morning and it's time to wake and bake. So wake the fuck up. Put the eggs in the pan, have them sizzling with the bacon. It's Montalvo in the morning. That's right. It's morning. It doesn't look too sunny in here. That's because I'm in my bunker getting ready for like World War V, because we're past World War III. It's like straight to World War V. Anyway, I'm your host, conspiracy theorist and author, talk show host extraordinaire, Bruce Montalvo, broadcasting to you live, all the way live from the desert here in Arizona. And I'm a little upset. You know, I'm hearing some news that our good friend Jordan Maxwell is feeling a little under the weather, a little sick, and complaining that his heart is hurting. And you know, it's scary when you reach that age. You know, he's not too old, but you know, he's still, you know, gotta watch out, you know, because it's scary. You know, your friends, you know, your older friends, you know, one minute they're here and the next minute they're not. So you gotta cherish them while they're here. And I just hope he's all right. You know, I've been trying to tell him to drink this Chinese tea, Den Shen, D-E-N, and Shen, S-H-E-N. It's pretty good tea. It's pretty good. It all the cardiovascular for the heart and all that good stuff. So if you're ever feeling any heart problems, the Den Shen is what you want to drink. It's like a little root, and you put it in your tea, and you drink it. You know, you steam it, and you boil it, and it gets hot, and it really doesn't taste like much. Den Shen. You know, the Chinese, they know what to do. And I'm also a little under the weather. I'm not sick, but like, you know, feeling just like sick because we had to go get Pat the Talk Show cat neutered, because he just complains every night that he wants to be a woman. And I told him, I said, dude, just because you cut your little cat balls off doesn't mean you're a woman. It doesn't make you a woman, alright? And it's so freaking weird. You go into these like neutering places, you know, and they got these weirdos with like man buns, just waiting to like cut your male dog or your male cat's balls off. They're weird, man. They got the little man bun and shit. I mean, I'm into like heavy metal, you know what I'm saying? I'll grow my hair long and shit and like, you know, headbang and shit, you know what I'm saying? But, I mean, the man bun? Really? Yeah, you know, I don't understand man buns, but let's commence the show. You see, this is the show that will get people triggered. Snowflakes primarily, so explicit content, okay, explicit warning, no snowflakes allowed. You fucking snowflakes are gonna get triggered and probably call the SPLC on me again. You can just kiss my ass, all you damn snowflakes. So don't say I didn't warn you, alright? And again, this is Bruce Montalvo show in the morning with an urgent reminder that if you're not part of the woke team and you're not wakey eggs and bakey with it, you know you got the morning wood and you're just woke as fuck, then it's time to wake the fuck up. And I know some people are, oh my God, he's cussing, oh my God. Look, Jesus is just a parable for the son. Stop being so fucking goddamn sanctimonious, you cunts. Anyway, that's the great thing about America, is that I can say whatever the hell I want, I could cuss, I could say dick, fart, pussy, and twat, and you know, that's my job, to make sure that the First Amendment is upheld. And the Second Amendment's job is to make sure that the First Amendment's upheld. How about that? So just Google up America in a nutshell. You won't be disappointed because, as you know, bald eagles that crap rainbows of liberty and stuff. But again, you're ruled by like Anunnaki and reptilians. So freedom, terms and conditions do apply unless we remind them of the Constitution. You know, there's some talk show hosts out there that are like on rewind, they're just Constitution. Well, guess what? I'm one of those talk show hosts. I love the fucking Constitution. Alright? And you better love it too. And this is the Bruce Montalvo show in the morning. Okay, yeah. So, just don't go to McDonald's to get that McDonald's breakfast because you'll die. Okay, speaking of dying, stormtroopers kill people, and Trump wants stormtroopers above the earth, because you know they can't get past the firmament. Anyway, that's some inside baseball right there. You know, as above, so below, that means the firmament. You know what I'm saying? Why don't you check that out? You know, Werner von Braun basically tattooed it on his butt, and he put it on his gravestone, so, you know, it must mean something, right? Werner von Braun, you know, is that firmament? It's in the Old Testament. Anyway, President Trump addresses Marines in California. Yeah, we're doing a tremendous amount of work in space. I've been watching Star Wars and it gives me so many ideas. And maybe, just maybe, and let me tell you something, nobody loves Star Wars as much as I do. We need a space force. And we'll call it just that, a space force. That's what we need. We need a fucking space force. We need Marines in space. Right? The Space Force. Marines in space. Semper Fidelis. I just talked about, you know, blowing away fucking reptilians and aliens and Anunnakis and shit. Well, that's exactly why, and the president's smart enough to know this, that's exactly why we need a fucking space force. And you know, I sent kind of an old fart to join the Marines myself, but I sent them like a recruitment kind of thing, you know what I'm saying, just because I wanted that free Marines shirt, because they're offering like a free Marines shirt, so I said, alright, fuck it, you know, I'll send it. But, you know, they want my date of birth and this and that, and they want to get me microchips, so I think I'll just go buy the fucking shirt like at Walmart or something, you know what I'm saying? It's not worth it, but let me tell you something. I wanted to sign up for the Army when I was a young guy, because, you know, I saw what those towel heads were doing, you know what I'm saying, and I read the script that said, hey, 9/11, you know, was, you know, a Muslim job, and I was like, you know what, my mother's pissing me off. Okay, not letting me get laid around here. So how about I freaking, you know, go to the desert and shoot some freaking towel heads for my country, right? That's what I wanted to do. I wanted to join the Army, and I passed the English test and all that, but the freaking math test was hard. Algebra's never been my friend. Please excuse my dear Aunt Sally and all that bullshit. So I don't know what the fuck. I failed that, so I guess that saved my life, right? They would have put my ass on the front lines. But that was back in the day. I was trying to enlist in the Army back in like freaking, W's day. But you imagine this now, just like the excitement of possibly floating, not in space, but just like almost into space, because remember, it's like a snow globe, that covers the Earth. So, you know what I'm saying? The excitement to know that you could be in the Space Force, and there are real aliens out there floating in the vast oceans of space. You know what they are? They're like parasitic microbes. So that's what it is. It's like parasitic microbes, like symbiotes, like floating down from space onto here. And now they say, this disease X is like some Morgellons disease. It's like aliens eating you from the inside. So we need a fucking Space Force, bro. Okay? That, and we need, Marines to help us fight the Galactic Empire of California. That's the thing. Trump was in California the other day, and you know who the Galactic Empire is? They want to say he's Darth Vader. I don't buy that. Brown, fucking Jerry Brown and all those bastards in California, California, they should just build a wall around California just itself, because it is the Galactic Empire. It is a socialist, Marxist, communist, Leninist hellhole, and it should just be walled off, okay? So Trump was out there in California, he's giving the okay, he's looking at stuff, he's like, that's right, build it. You build that damn wall. The Great Wall of freaking California, because California stinks, and we could smell it. I could smell it all the way from Brooklyn back in the day, and I sure as fuck could smell it from here in Arizona. So Trump's got to build that wall. Everybody in Arizona is supporting him. We support him. We're one of those border states, and we want the damn wall. And we want it now. Okay? Because these bastards, look at him. He's just shown the map of this, a whole bunch of the whole country of Mexico just invading without the wall, and then to the right you see, look, clean, you can see the pastures, So we're gonna get a Space Force, and we're gonna get a wall around California, and if we're lucky, we'll just wall off the entire freaking flat Earth from all you damn aliens that want to come in here. Literally, aliens everywhere. There's fucking aliens everywhere. So what did Trump do? What else? What else is in the news? Look at this guy, Rex Tillerson. How fruity does he look in this picture? How fruity does he look in this picture? He looks like, tra-la-la-la-la, oh my God, freaking flaming homo. That's what Rex Tillerson looks like right here in this picture, like a flaming homo. Freaking occultist, fucking phallic, fucking occult worshiper probably with Exxon Mobil, because they worship all sorts of weird symbols. Look at this Exxon Mobil, literally the sigil of Saturn. So he's all fruity with it. And I remember reading some QAnon posts about, even before that, some Pizzagate, all that, and they were saying that this guy Tillerson was probably butt diddling little kids. So that's why he didn't last. You know what I'm saying? That and calling Trump a moron and backing the freaking genocidal Iran nuclear deal, that'll get you kicked to the curb. I'm surprised he lasted that long, that freaking Fanuc. I mean, calling Trump a moron? I mean, really, bro? And let's go back to that whole Russia hysteria thing. What, he said something about like he didn't side with Trump on something regarding Russia, and then that's pretty much it. That threw his ass into the fucking trash. Trump fired his ass, but still, they found no evidence of the Russia collusion. It's just a whole bunch of hysteria. And you think the Democrats really want Trump, to uncover their master plan? It's already been uncovered. We know that it's the Democrats that are in bed with the Russians, not Trump. Okay, because Democrats under Obama, they gave the Russians freaking Syria, they gave them the Ukraine. Trump's not giving them none of that. Alright, so it's all just a bunch of hysteria. We know that the shadow freaking state, the Obama state, was in there literally spying on Trump, trying to sabotage the Trump campaign, before it even freaking took off. So they were right there. I mean, Hillary weaponized the FBI. She weaponized the freaking DOJ, and I don't know what the hell Trump's waiting on Sessions to arrest people. I mean, Sessions, I just saw him. Sessions is out here in my backyard looking at my weeds. He's like pulling my weeds. So that's what Sessions gonna do. But really, California, it's like the Galactic Empire. Everybody there is like obsessed with the freaking illegal immigrants. Look, if Trump would have shown up to California illegally, they probably would have given him a nicer welcome. So you just see Trump like, you know, going under the fence like all those other bastards. They would have given him a freaking hero's welcome. So anyway, folks, that's that, and this is the Bruce Montalvo show in the morning. And let me tell you something. You know what funds this show? You help fund this show, and also our jewelry. Beautiful, handmade, unique, one-of-a-kind jewelry. Look at that. Look at that. You like dragons? You like beautiful jewelry? Look at this. It's just like the QVC, folks. You know the QVC, they got jewelry. Why have jewelry? Why don't the Patriots freaking get into the jewelry? Yeah, well, here you go. I make the most exquisite jewelry. My wife and I, Jaja, one-of-a-kind, beautiful jewelry for sale. Find us at Antique Obsessions, at Conceptual Subculture. Look at that elegant, one-of-a-kind, handmade, wearable pieces of art. And you get that for your lady. And we solder them, we handmade, repoussé, we do it all. Sterling silver, one-of-a-kind, silver, beautiful silver jewelry on sale. The Montalvo Broadcasting Network, MBN, invites you to shop with us on Facebook at Antique Obsessions, at Conceptual Subculture. That's at Antique Obsessions, at Conceptual Subculture. Help us defeat the globalists, because it's not such a globe. So if we start telling everybody the earth is flat, and we got